Hey, happy Friday to you and welcome to the August 15th edition of the Friday Funnies. Today is the Ides of August, not nearly as popular as the Ides of March, but Ides nonetheless. Now, I spent the majority of this week in Washington, D.C., currently our nation's capital. And since Congress is on vacation, there weren't any politicians walking around, but there were lots of tourists, none of which spoke English. The president wasn't in town either. He's on Martha's Vineyard wondering if impeachment proceedings are going to be brought against him. And he said it's completely unfair because he doesn't even have an intern. Well, all of the silliness in the world is not located in Washington, D.C. A lot of it, but not all of it. And here's what's happened in the rest of the world. Ray Wolf is an inmate at the Summit County Jail in Breckenridge, Colorado. And this week he complained to authorities that there was a hair in his beef stroganoff. This prompts my first question. Inmates get beef stroganoff? You know, what's their choice of wine with that? Now, the authorities, they think that Wolf put his own hair in the stroganoff to complain for one reason or another, and now he faces an additional 24 years on 3 more felony charges. So let this be a warning to you new inmates out there. If you find a hair in your beef stroganoff, goodness knows what's in the soup. This week's goofiest story comes to us from, surprise, surprise, Florida. Pedro Bravo is a 20-year-old man who allegedly strangled his friend in 2012, and his trial is going on this week in Florida. When Pedro killed his friend, he didn't know what to do with the body. So he asked the only person that he could trust for help. He spoke with Siri. Siri, as you know, is the female voice of the iPhone that helps you find answers to your questions. So Pedro asked her, "I need to hide my roommate." Siri responded with, "What kind of place are you looking for?" And then she rattled off the suggestions of metal foundries, dumps, swamps, and reservoirs. Pedro didn't listen to her, just buried his friend out in the woods, and the body was later found using location data stored on Pedro's iPhone. And now he's on trial. Siri has been called as a witness for the prosecution. Jamie Brown is a burglar from Leeds, Yorkshire, England, and he broke into a furniture store and stole a $340 fish tank. Well, the alarms went off and police swarmed the area, so Jamie grabbed his tank, ran into the woods, and dove into a bush to hide. While he was hiding, he felt the need to relieve himself, and he wound up peeing on a wasp's nest. The wasps obviously were pissed, and they stung Jamie everywhere you could imagine. The police found him crying and limping down the road. They arrested him, took him to the Leeds General Infirmary Hospital, and Jamie is now spending 24 weeks in jail, waiting for the swelling to go down. Congratulations, Jamie Brown. You are our Dumbass of the Week. Hey, that's it for this week, my friends. Get out and enjoy the summer while it's still here, and I'll see you back here next Friday.